So Danny, made hard work of that in the first half, but we seemed to really up the game in the second half and came through quite comfortably in the end. Really, do you think?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that we made our work of it. At the same time, I think you got to give Brightlingsea some credit. I thought that they started really well. Looked that little bit sharper than us. I think they only sort of had one real scare in the first sort of half an hour where it just went past the post. But the last 10-15 minutes of the first half, I thought we started to get a foothold in the game and was on top, and we continued it in the second half, and we could have got one or two more.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like towards the sort of final third of the game, their defence was really tiring. We had quite a lot of opportunities going forward. Do you think that's sort of the level we're playing at? Our fitness sort of came through then?
I think there is a difference in fitness levels between Division 1 North and the Premier. Yeah, you could probably say that maybe the fitness showed through, but I just thought we just did better in the second half a bit all round. We kept it better. Lane got into the game a lot more. Smalley had more joy as well. And we just one thing we said about half time was we was all too narrow in the first half. And Smalley got wider in the second half. Benji got wider in the second half. It seemed to stretch their defence a little bit. Gave Reedy a little bit more room when the ball went into him. But yeah, it was just a better all-round second half performance, and I thought deserved it.
You mentioned Reedy then, two well-taken goals, sort of strikers' goals in the right place at the right time. It's good to see him knocking them in again.
It is, yeah. I criticised him last week in the local press, and said that his performances, over the sort of the last month, if you like, haven't been good enough. But yeah, to be fair to him, since he come back in against Brightlingsea last week, the weekend, and tonight. He looks like Reedy again, and to see him get back on the score sheet puts a smile on my face. Yeah.
So now on Saturday we travel to Havant and Waterlooville in the next round. Obviously that's a place we've been to fairly recently, and I think you said it's probably the only place we've been to where we were truly outclassed. Is that going to sort of affect how you approach this game sort of differently to last time?
It might change it differently how we approach it. Is in our changed the way that we play last time we went there, and that's my responsibility. I hold my hands up to that, and don't get me wrong, I still think that there was individual mistakes that gifted them 3 of their 5 goals last time, and when we did play there last time, that was the sort of that little time we was in where we was making consistent individual mistakes, whereas that seems to have stopped now. But we'll approach the game like we approach every game. And try to win the game the way that we play. So don't get me wrong, I said then, and they're the best team that we've played. They've got good all-round players, and it's going to be a tough ask. But I still stand by what I've said all along. If we turn up and we do the things that we do well, then we've got a chance of beating anyone. But we've got to make sure that we turn up on the day, because there's no doubt about that. They're a really good side.
And obviously that means on Saturday our league game is going to be postponed, so we're only going to have played I think it'll be 2 league games in 6 weeks or something like that. Is that a concern to you, that we might sort of start to fall behind in the league?
Yeah, it's funny, we were just talking about that downstairs in the office. Where you look back a month or so ago and we was 2 and 3 games and 4 games in front of everyone, all of a sudden it could reverse itself. I'm not over concerned about it at this moment in time. If I'm being honest, it's still everyone sort of around the same sort of games as each other. I think what's the most important thing this year, and our own form has been good, is that's what we maintain. We make sure that our own games we get maximum points from, and then we'll see what we can pick up on the road. Yeah.